know I'm back in that mood. Quarters I will never fold. I don't got no time for hoes. I don't care about what she posts. It's the Hebrew Academy flow. Y'all can rock right in the snow. I done dropped 1,000 times. Niggas know my hands is cold. Bitch, you better not play with me. You better play with your child. She said why I look mean. I told her that's that one west mouth. Oh, you ain't heard, bitch. Real niggas begging style. I ain't worried about that, bro. I'm steady focused on these trials. I'm trying to go and fight these demons, cause that shit gon' make a man. No, I'm not no in-ass on no dog line trying to make a man. When I'm on these beats, I turn that shit to slaughter other lambs. Just got a rib in my other rib, don't understand. I'm a polygamist. All my bitches, they monogamous. They gonna stay, they loyal, cause they love the way I pop the shit. I be moving silence, my so call me anonymous. Play with me, birds up in the tree. I be dropping shit. When you masculine, yeah, you can spot a bitch. She not feminine, nah, I can't plot a bitch. If you not one West, nigga, then you not legit. You ain't get your cover, motherfucker, then you not legit. You ain't get your cover with your brother, I can't trust you. If you drop the sword for a whore, then it's fuck you. Don't need a gun, kill you with my bare knuckles. You not one of us, you ain't get it from the muscle. Marching in these ranks, want me graduate, screaming clown, Yashrala. Want me celebrate, I need that big bottle, a down holy bitch. I ain't write no rap, motherfucker, that's a movie script. You not an officer in the school, I don't know who he is. I know he a fan, he a lame, he a groupie bitch. They gon' ban me from the internet, I'm on some boosie shit. They gon' ban me from the internet, I'm on some boosie shit. Slide, I'm on some Tusi shit. Slide, I'm on some Tusi shit. Yeah, I'm on some Tusi shit. And this that dedication, nigga, I'm on some Tusi shit. Yeah, nah, I don't eat no tuna fish. Yeah, kick her to the crib, she smell like tuna fish. I'm a priest, but I'm a shooter, bitch. I'm a priest, but I'm a shooter, bitch. Yeah, there's one West. Yeah, there's one West. I'm about to suffer. Yeah, I can't wait till I get my cover. April 10th. Trials. Mistakes. Partners out. Yeah, sound small.
You boy, you know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in, yeah. But that was my nigga, yeah. I'm in yo. Got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General YAHANNA. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we U.P.K, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm ripping. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing selling slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, and shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey.
One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West, One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West, One West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West, One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga?
UPK soldiers got them killers with me, and I don't fuck with every spot cause it's too iffy. Real motherfucking prophet cause the Lord with me, but don't get that shit twisted, I got Drake's with me. Yeah, bitch, and that whole 50. Run up on me wrong, you gon' catch 60. Wait, you gon' catch 20. The other 30 for your homies, bitch, I got plenty. And I'll shoot this motherfucker till that clip empty. Taking orders from your bitch, you a fucking simpy. Shit, should be televised. The way I'm cutting niggas up, bitch, I'm a samurai. Niggas swear they in the trooper telling hella lies. Stumping like you Greek, bitch, you Hellenized. The revolution gon' be televised. And what I see in my vision gon' leave you petrified.
One West, One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West, One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West, One West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West, One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, niggas?
UPK soldiers lead cowards and off. So fuck a gas stop. I came with 6 pumps in my car. My niggas ready to swing. We like kids at the park. So touch a chair around this bitch and we breaking your jaw. They think we Christian, but we not. Nothing about us is soft. I don't know what you niggas on, but that shit get you off. We booted up. We came to take zones for real. Black 40 under my garment. I be dressed to kill. Fourth dimension sitting linger. I be fresh for real. Putting scripts on your corners, but these here ain't pills. We rock covers. You official if you know those drills. Bread and water, you official if you know those meals. Yeah, you niggas soldiers get rolled over. You got police in your pocket, I got a judge in my holster. Oppressors out to get us, so remain sober. Or be chained to them chains till there's nothing that remains of us. A cult leader like Christ, we got the same culture. I bang on them, tell my enemies the reign's over. I up the cig and keep pulling like a chain smoker. The game ain't changed, One West stayed the same on them.
One West, One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West, One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West, One West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West, One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, niggas?
Niggas talking prophets, yeah, we got plenty. We the reason why it's Israelites around the city. Carpazak tells the rock, bring Shamara. We about to slide on them, see what niggas talking about. Young dog think he wise cause he a Kimmy head. That shit lame, they didn't survive, nigga, Kim is dead. Where I'm from, little nigga, is a dirty game. I pledge allegiance to Yahweh, bitch, I'm UPK. Nigga, let's talk bodies. Set up on your corner, wake up everybody. Big priest, until I'm dead deceased. The midget is complete until y'all off the street. Saw y'all on the internet stumping down the street. But take the poor and the weak. Touch your sister or brother, you gonna be sleep. But take the poor and the weak.
One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga?
Fucking with the brothers, then I'm giving out major pain. Clip full of ball heads, I'm shooting off Damon Wayne's driven ambition. I ain't never changing lanes, wise as an old man, but I ain't slanging cane. This ain't a game, this shit way deeper than rap. You speaking the cap, but the shit y'all speaking is cap. I'm 5,000, but I still keep it a stack. I'm in the truth, not cause back then I was seeking the fact. Crying loud for the niggas that's deep in the back, and the Lord with me, ain't no reason for keeping the strap. We peep the attacks, niggas say we ain't speaking the facts, stealing breakdowns every time we teaching in class. Niggas snitching, y'all out here squeaking with rats. We be on the street corners teaching that Jesus is black.
We on 125th Street, Harlem, nigga. You see where we at?
One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga.
Create your ultimate summer escape at Ashley's Summer Savings Event with hot buys for every room starting at just $199. And buy now, pay over time with no interest for 5 years when you buy in store. Only at Ashley.
Round in a scat, and I'm listening in the cat. If you ain't a spitter in his coat, then that shit is whack. Think you fucking with the UPK, nigga you smoking crack. You know I'm feeling awesome. I made 5 racks off the jack. I do you waffle, turn your ass into a pack. You know that I'm lawful, so I can't get no more tax. I rock that cool leader hat, all white out of season match. Too much polygamy across my chest. One West on my back, that would dies on my sleeve. My bitch Nina gotta weave. If that bitch hit on me, then you know she gotta leave. 20 racks in my pocket, looking like a block of cheese. Now they tryna give me that turkey neck, like a pot of greens. But they know that I'm a priest, so they cannot get this bone. You know that my rib is bad, that I had to send her home. Matter of fact, go to the room, so I could put your ass in order. I would just ignore Philly, now I'm turning up at Durham. What? I'm turning up at Durham. Yeah, we at the Armory, I'm turning up at Durham. I was just up in the trenches, now I'm turning up at Durham. And these wicked ass bitches, I got 9 for 'em. I only could give them scriptures on point when I'm on the liquor. So all my rips in the future, you know I'm that nigga. I'm always in beast mode. I ain't got time for freak hoes. Looking for a righteous sister that know how to. I let you fill in the blank. One day I'ma buy a babe. Sister, those oppressive saints, I'ma make them walk the plane. You better watch who you talking to. You know I got rain, dripping like a broken saint. Show the textual Cuban link. All my brothers, we insane. One body, we all the same. Was on that back street with some niggas certain cane. Man, I used to serve that game. Had them hands, send them quarters. Now I'm in all black, turning up at Durham. What? I'm turning up at Durham. Yeah, we at the Armory, I'm turning up at Durham. I was just up in the trenches, now I'm turning up at Durham. And these wicked ass bitches, I got 9 for 'em. I got 9 for 'em. What? I got 9 for 'em. What? I got 9 for 'em. I got 9 for 'em. Quite design. The real C-Stacks, bitch. That is One West. Yeah, something small.
They're One West. They're One West. They're One West. They're One West. They're One West.
Okay.
If you're looking for me, you can find me with a real stay. We be outside getting active like it's field day. They say I'm the best, that ain't really what my bills say. I'ma keep turning it up on rappers till it kills me. When I'm dead and gone, play this song at my funeral. That'll make it beautiful. Gon' bring the shooters through. 144, top 3 in REI come. Coming with that 88 Maverick, that's my top gun. Flyer than the pilot, you be quiet when your ops come. Then you talking loud, getting proud when the cops come. Homie, I will not run. I ain't got the stamina. I just zoom in, scope lens like a camera. Pop that. I ain't talking bottles, talking hollows, pistol compact. Boots, gloves, goggles, and we ready for that combat. Make you hit the floor like you searching for your contact. I'm you rappers' fathers, and I wonder where your mom at. You know what they all say, sprinkle them with hate. Now I'm feeling like I'm sorbet. Fake leather seats, it ain't butter, but it's parquet. Watching them bees smoke the nets at the Barclay. Hey, hey, we ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. I'm praying all the time, facing east. Still grab the 9 when it's beef. That 9 when it's beef. I never close my eyes when I sleep. I never close my eyes when I sleep. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. The niggas from the streets. Rip that 9 and get.
Ain't no sweat. Hey, shalom. Y'all about Shemel Shah Brak Thumb. YAHANNA Shemar Thumb by Shemel Shah. Prison Officer Quad Zachariah by I.S.U.P.K. under Commander Junior YAHANNA. We're in the Brotherhood of Unity class. It's Tuesday. Listen, make sure you share, like, subscribe, comment, get some feedback. Got any questions? Type it in the chat. You want to bring something out? Type it in the chat. And man, slide y'all to abide. What do we got today? What's the title of this class today?
Yes. They never told us this about Deuteronomy 28 chapter. Hashtag black people and hashtag the Bible.
Listen, they never told us the truth about the Bible, period. They never told us the truth about nothing in the Bible, Officer Abad. Right. But Deuteronomy 28 is important for blacks, Hispanics, and Indians to know. This is important. Right. This is tell you who you are, technically. Tell you, like, the condition that you're in. You understand what I'm saying? Like, black people, we are in hell. You understand what I'm saying? We are in hell. I mean, we're not down there with, you know, what they say when you die, you go down there with somebody like like a fiery man with a trident at the door, you know, waiting for you to come in and you burning eternally or something like that. You know, or you know, when you die, listen, everybody die also about they go to heaven. Yeah, man, they be up there with Biggie and Tupac and their grandma. And listen, you're not going up there with grandma. You're not going up there with Biggie and Tupac. Listen, heaven's going to be on earth. That's another subject. And hell is on earth too as well. Right now, we in hell. There's a condition, but we get on another topic probably next week. But Deuteronomy 28 is so important, man, because it tells us the condition that we're in today. You know what I mean? It gives us things, they give us, you know, the reward if we do good, and it give us the punishment when we do bad. You understand what I'm saying? Now, before we even get to that, you got to understand who you are, right? You got to understand, like, you are an Israelite. If you could, give me Jeremiah 14:2 first. We're going to go there first. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to go there. Then on Deuteronomy 28:1.
Okay. This is the book from Jeremiah, chapter 14, and verse 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, like, we're going to tell you who you are according to God, man. The Bible is a black history book. They never taught you that. They taught you that the Bible is for everybody, right? If that's the case, then, you know, every punishment that goes on in the Bible should, you know, be for everybody. But that's not true. That's not true at all, right? Everybody who's been punished in the Bible are Israelites.
Right.
You can't really find nobody unless God, seek vengeance on, our enemies or something like that. But for the most part, who got brought into captivity? Us. But we're gonna get into that. You understand what I'm saying? You can read Jeremiah 14:2.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
Judah mourneth.
Let's say Judah mourneth. You understand what I'm saying? Like Judah, who is Judah? The blacks in America. You know what I mean? If your dad is a so-called African American, you are a Jew. You are Judah, right? Keep going. Like they say, Judah mourneth. Blacks are mourning today, man. Blacks are in a state of sadness, a state of depression, a state of stress. Like we are dysfunctional. We are messed up today. You understand what I'm saying? And we don't even know it too. Like we don't even know that we're so messed up. You know what I mean? A lot of us need therapy. A lot of us need counsel. A lot of us need to reevaluate our lives because we've been in mourning for so long. How many people have been unalived this year, officer? How many mothers cry? How many fathers cry? You understand what I'm saying? How many times, our brothers and sisters getting harassed by police and beat up by police and all these things that's going on in the world? You understand what I'm saying? That's targeted us. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like with our Mexican brothers and sisters. They in mourning too. You understand what I'm saying? They are definitely in mourning. I mean, they got people snatching their babies away from them, deporting them, doing all types of things. You feel me? So we are in a state of mourning. You understand what I'm saying? I think we're the most depressed people on the planet, officer. We cope with our dysfunction. It's like a functioning alcoholic. You understand what I'm saying? Like this stuff is normal to us. Going on, listen, sitting on the block getting high is normal. You understand what I'm saying? Walking in a house, seeing somebody violate a child is normal. You understand what I'm saying? Your mom smoking crack is normal. Shooting dope is normal. You understand what I'm saying? Your father in prison is normal. You know what I mean? Hating your father is normal. You understand what I'm saying? Putting a man on child support is normal in the black community, man. We are in mourning, man. Keep going.
Come. And the gates thereof languish.
The gates thereof languish, man. What do that mean? You know what I mean? It means the people that are supposed to protect us are weak. They're not strong. They can't protect us because they're destroyed. You understand what I'm saying? Matter of fact, give me Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. You understand what I'm saying? Martin Luther King is a prime example of somebody that's supposed to protect us. Malcolm X. Who else? Al Sharpton. Not Barack Obama because he's African. Listen, they put Barack Obama in the black community, officer. You heard what he just said not too long ago about every man should have a fruity pebble, a gipper, you know what I mean, inside their circle. You understand what I'm saying? Our leaders are weak, man. And then y'all try to have everybody else come in our community. Y'all got Africans trying to be black. Africans are not in mourning, man. Africans are somewhere drinking animal blood, eating a baboon face, piercing their tongue and mutilating their bodies. They're not in mourning. They don't got that. They don't even equate to your pain, man. And then if they is going through something, that's all I know. Let them figure it out. But they're not us. Right. You understand what I'm saying? They are not the blacks, Native American Indians, or Hispanics in America that go through these things, man. You don't hear Africans going through things on the news. Right. You don't hear that. You hear about black people going through things. You hear about young black men shooting up a block with women and children around. That's what you see. You don't see no Africans doing that. Matter of fact, it's like if I could, now I ain't gonna say that. Remember the I don't know if this is true. Now remember this the person that stabbed that McDonald's manager? Right. I believe she was African. Oh, he left that. Yeah, my red was telling me that. I ain't looked into it, but I believe. Don't quote me on it, but I think she was African. She got an African name anyway, but that just shows you like, but that's minor. Like That's like minimal. We don't never hear of Africans doing anything. Understand what I'm saying? It's always black folks, African Americans. So-called African Americans. You know what I mean? Our leaders are weak. Martin Luther King failed us. I have a dream that you want to be with white women. Understand what I'm saying? I have a dream that you want to go inside a movie theater that we already probably would have had. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you want to live in people's communities. What's wrong? Listen, you know what's crazy? We fought to live in their communities just to still stay back in our community. Now, you got the money to do so, you can do it, but a lot of black folks are around each other. A lot of Hispanics are around each other. I mean, it's called the hood. It's called the ghetto. It's not that many white people living in the ghetto. It's a few, but it's not as many white people living in the ghetto. So technically, we did that for nothing. We fought for civil rights. We fought the everybody join hand in hand just to still live in the ghetto. It's crazy, man. Our leaders are weak. You understand? You got Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. You know what I mean? Go ahead. Why are they weak? Because we about to read now.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. Mm-hmm. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Listen, my people are destroyed, man. The gates thereof languish. We are destroyed. Our leaders are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. What is that knowledge? The Bible. Right. For time's sake, the Bible is that knowledge that we have to apply, but we are so destroyed. Martin Luther King, read the Bible wrong. He didn't know what he was talking about according to the Bible. It's not for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? This book is not for everybody. Everybody is not witnessing these punishments in Deuteronomy 28. Right. That's just a fact. And we're going to bring that out now. We're just going to prove today that who are the Israelites first. Then we're going to get into Deuteronomy 28 and showing you even more that you are an Israelite, that you are a chosen people of God. You understand what I'm saying? We destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. Keep going.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
You rejected the knowledge of the Bible. You rejected the law, statutes, and commandments. You rejected the wisdom of Solomon, the wisdom of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, in our Lord and Savior, our King, Jesus Christ. You rejected that knowledge. You picked and chose what you wanted to see. God so loved the world, so he gave his only begotten son. Rejecting the knowledge, the true knowledge of that, he wasn't even speaking to everybody when he said God so loved the world. You understand what I'm saying? But you rejected that knowledge. You rejected that knowledge and said, I cannot sleep with this white woman. You understand what I'm saying? I cannot sleep with this African. I can't sleep with this Chinese woman. It's in the Bible. That's the knowledge in the Bible. You cannot eat pork. I can't celebrate Christmas. The white man is my enemy. That's in the Bible. And we rejected it. Understand what I'm saying? There's no way Harriet Tubman knew this stuff. Harriet Tubman knew that we was Israelites, but you didn't. And she was before Martin Luther King. There's no way Malcolm X didn't know that we was Israelites. You understand what I'm saying? Like, even though Malcolm X was a little bit better than, Martin Luther King, at least he was like, wanted to separate a little bit. But he started joining with white people. When we join with white people, we destroy ourselves. Period. We leave our gods and follow their gods to please them. We are destroyed. So the Most High rejected us, man. The Most High rejected blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians because we so goddamn hard-headed. We so goddamn stiff-necked. We don't want to hear the truth. You understand what I'm saying? We've been here since 1969. We've been telling the truth since 1969. Is it in the morning also about? Go ahead, you can read it.
I will also reject thee.
You're going to reject us. Because we keep going. I think there's more.
That thou shalt be no priest to me.
You ain't going to be no priest. You ain't going to be no leader. Because that's who was the leaders in the Bible. Priests. Priests were leaders. You understand what I'm saying? We were the leaders. in the Bible. The prophets were the leaders in the Bible. See, Martin Luther King would have been a prophet. Martin Luther King would have been a priest if he would have followed God in the correct way. Malcolm X would have been a priest. He'd have been a prophet if he would have followed God in the right way. Al Sharpton. What's the other the other brother that got beat up by the cops? Forgot his name. A long time ago. Dang, I can't think of his name, but I know. Dang, I can't think of his name. But he could have been a priest and prophet if he had followed the Bible in the correct way. Obama can never be a priest or prophet and follow any Bible. I don't care if you pick up in the Bible and say he's a prophet. He will never be a prophet of God. You know what I mean? That's the mark of the beast right there. You know what I mean? Obama is a part of the mark of the beast. He is an antichrist. You understand? That's what Obama is. You understand what I'm saying? He is not with black people. He is not. This Bible is not for him. But imagine if we would have followed what God said to do. They would be priests and prophets. And we'd be better off. But guess what? We ain't no more priests because we would have rejected the knowledge of God. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you could go back to Jeremiah 14 and 2, Slaki. Yeah, man. Like, we are in mourning, man. We are in mourning. And then it's crazy. Now we're going to find out Martin Luther King was a freak bull. You understand what I'm saying? Wanted to sleep with white women. That's all it was about, was sleep with white women. And go in somebody's movie theater to eat some white man's popcorn. Like, our popcorn ain't the same. Our popcorn probably a little bit better. We probably got the butter with the sea salt on it. You understand what I'm saying? Is we probably got the car. I want to make that the caramel popcorn. Probably a brother or a sister. We don't need them. But guess what? We want to follow and say, no, this ain't right. We all should be all one. No, we shouldn't. The Bible is not designed. And in that too, I'm pretty sure Martin Luther King read, the Lord divided the nations. He separated us. He separated the sons of Adam. I'm pretty sure he read that. But yet he still wanted to overlook it. You understand what I'm saying? You can read Jeremiah 14:2 from the top.
This is the book of Jeremiah, to the 14th verse 2. Mm-hmm. Judah mourneth.
Judah mourneth, man. Go ahead.
And the gates thereof language.
Listen, the gates thereof language. Our leaders are weak. They failed us. We don't have no protection. Go ahead.
They are black.
They are what?
They are black.
Listen, no matter what. Our leaders failed us. You know, but it still don't change the fact that they're still black. They still Israelites. Martin Luther King was an Israelite. You understand what I'm saying? Malcolm X was an Israelite, I suppose. You know what I mean? Who else? I'm pretty sure Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson, I think is his name, is an Israelite. I think all these people are Israelites. You understand what I'm saying? Including me. If your father is a so-called African American, you are an Israelite. So the Jews are black. The Jews are not white. The Jews are not Middle Eastern. The Jews are not olive color. The Jews are black. You know how they say when Christ is an olive color. Oh, he's from the Middle East. No, Christ is a Jew, and he's black too. You understand what I'm saying? Read that again. Read that for the topic.
Judah mourneth.
Judah mourneth. We are in mourning right now, right? Go ahead.
And the gates thereof language.
The gates thereof language. We have no protection. That's why the police can shoot us down whenever they want. Go ahead.
They are black.
They are what?
They are black.
The Jews are black, man. Just deal with it. Keep going.
Unto the ground.
Unto the what?
Ground.
Unto the ground. Have you ever digged up the ground? Have you ever did it? I did. You know, I'm a ground maintenance worker. Listen, we dig under that ground. There's different types of brown in it. You don't see no white. You ain't see none of that. You know what I'm saying? You don't see Esau down there. Right. We different shades of brown, man. Right. The Jews. Listen to me. I'm light skinned. Listen, you know how destroyed we are? You know how so much destroyed we are also by? They look at me and say, oh, you got white man in your blood because I'm light skinned, right? But they ain't never seen my dad. Right. or they never see his father,
Right.
or his father.
Right.
They all dark. Listen, I think the more you go back, the darker it get. Because it seems like my dad is a little brown skin, then his dad is dark, and his dad is dark. So I don't know. But you see my father, you wouldn't say that. You know what's crazy? I wish I could do it, but I'm not gonna put my little my nephew on the screen. Because my nephew look like a white boy. He like a white boy. If you see my nephew, you would never thought. No, you probably say, oh, he kind of look like my brother. If you see my brother before, or he probably look like us. But if you see my little, well, I said my little because of my nephew, he look like a white boy. His dad is brown skin. He gave me a complexion officer by. Now I'm going a little fast. This is a brother that one of my childhood friends I grew up with. He got pale skin, right? His mama Puerto Rican, and his daddy is black. His daddy is brown skin. But if you look at him, you thought he was a white boy. According to other people, I would look at him like he looked like he Puerto Rican. That's what I would look at him as. But his mom is Puerto Rican. By default, he's still he would go with the mom. He's still an Israelite, regardless if you go with the mom or the father. But it's always about the seed of the father, though. You know what I mean? But we so hooked on colorism and hooked on color, we don't even understand that you are what your father is. And that's what happens when you don't know the Bible, when you become destroyed. I'm pretty sure it was light-skinned people in ancient times that was Israelites. We are all different types of brown. You see what I'm saying? And now we established that the Jews are black. So what else do you think that means for the other tribes, Officer Abide? What do that mean for the other tribes? So you're telling me the Jews are black and all the other tribes aren't? Like, let that make sense, man. Oh, I was just talking to my brother about this. You know what my brother asked me, my older, my little brother? He was like, so you are who your father is, so that make he said this, Officer Abide. He said, so Bob Marley is white. Bob Marley not an Israelite. I was like, no, he's not. I was like, I brought home, I was like, what's the basketball player that's that look white? And I couldn't think about it. I was like, Blake Griffin. And you just brought him up right here. This is a black man. There's other people that you would never know was black. And you know what's crazy? It's some people that you never know was Mexican. Like Will I Am? He Mexican. He's an Israelite. I believe he's an Israelite. But you will never know that. And he is darker than all of them. Darker than me. Right. You know what I mean? He just made a song about La Raza. You know, he even said La Raza in his own music. So the Jews are black, man, which means is all our other, you know, all the other tribes are black too. It don't make no sense that the Jews are black. Ephraim is white or Asian. That don't make any sense. We all come from Jacob. And I'm pretty sure Judah came from Jacob. How Judah just is black and nobody else is. We got to stop being simple, man. Right. Now we figure out that the Jews is black, man. Now give me Psalm. Matter of fact, no, give me Deuteronomy 20:1. Okay. Since you're a black man, a Hispanic man, American Indian man, we have to learn how to be a people. And Deuteronomy 28 chapter is going to show us our blessings and the curses. You know what I mean? I'm going to show you even more that you are an Israelite. But I'm going to show you how to get out of this condition, man. Matter of fact, don't even go to 1 first. We're gonna go to 1 last. Go to 15 first. Let's go to 15. And then I want Psalms after that. Yeah, man. I want Psalms after that, man. Like, black people, you are Israelites, man. And we about to read in Deuteronomy 28. And if I'm going to get right there with you. Yeah, man. Get right there with you. And man, we're going to breeze through this, John. All right. You can read 15 when you got it.
This is the book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
But It shall come to pass.
It shall come to pass, man. Ooh, it's going to come to pass, which it already has. Go ahead.
If thou wilt not hearken.
Well, thou will not. So I go ahead.
If thou wilt not hearken.
But thou will not hearken. Well, thou will not listen. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
It's going to come to pass when you're going to be hard-headed. You're going to be a dum-dum. You're going to be stiff-necked. You're going to be just, you know, just a filthy sinner. Go ahead.
To observe and to do all his commandments.
It's going to come to pass when you don't want to listen. You want to do your own thing. You don't want to keep the commandments. You want to smoke weed. Understand what I'm saying? You don't want to celebrate Passover. You want to celebrate Christmas. It's going to come to pass when you're not going to listen to the Most High God, man. Go ahead.
And his statutes.
And his statutes. Go ahead.
Which I command you this day.
Which he command you this day. So it's still supposed to keep the law. It's still supposed to keep these commandments no matter what. Whatever generation you're in, you still got to keep it forever. It don't stop. And we're going to get there too in a minute. Go ahead.
That all these curses.
All these what?
Curses.
All these curses. You understand? Keep going.
Shall come upon thee.
All these curses, man. What is a curse? Also by. We're going to get this book right here. The Zona Van Pictorial Bible Dictionary. I need you to go to 191. Slack, is it 191? Yeah, go to 191 and read curse. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you when to drop down. I think there's another. I'm gonna look. Oh no. Oh no. You ain't gotta drop down. Yeah, I want you to read curse. Like I want you to stop at execution. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, what is a curse? You understand? Go ahead, read it.
Curse. This is on man Pictorial Bible Dictionary, page 191. Curse. The reverse of to bless.
The reverse to bless, right? So what is bless? We're gonna get there. We're gonna get the bless. Matter of fact, let's get the bless now. Hold on, I'm gonna get it real quick. I'm gonna tell you where's it at. First, I forgot what bless. I forgot about it. It's a reverse of bless. Man. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's a reverse to bless. So what do bless mean? Or I gotta find it. So dang, you can keep reading for right now. You can keep reading.
On the human level, to wish harm or catastrophe.
Catastrophe. Keep going.
On the divine, to impose judgment.
On the divine to impose judgment. We do it. Hey Siri. Siri, you not hooked up? Oh, Slaki. Alexa. What do impose mean?
The verb impose is usually defined as
impose means force something unwelcome,
obeyed, fulfilled, paid, etc. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for impose.
Alexa, what do impose mean?
The verb impose is usually defined as to lay on or set as something to be borne, endured, obeyed, fulfilled, paid, etc. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for impose.
Exactly. That's what impose means, man. So we oppose judgment, right? Now, bless. We're going to look at bless. Hold on. I'm going to find it.
Can I read a little bit further down?
Go ahead. You read.
This is still in curse in Zona Pictorial Bible Dictionary 191. The modern Western practice of cursing using profane language is never referred to in the scriptures. So it's basically saying what we say is curse words is not
right.
That's not what cursing.
No, I'm tripping. No. Matter of fact, we're not gonna do that for bless because it's not telling me nothing. All right, hold on. I think I was looking at the diction on the word. Oh yeah, I was looking at the definition on Blue Letter. That's what's kind of confusing me. I think it is. Hold on. I think I was looking at something. But no, for time's sake, right? Blessed, it just means it's like you giving a like in this context, it's like a reward. You understand what I'm saying? It's like a present, it's like a gift, right? In this type of context, you understand what I'm saying? So the Most High rewards us for the good things that we do. He blesses us, right? Now, and a curse is the opposite of that. You understand what I'm saying? He doesn't bless you. He punishes you. But read it again. Read it from the top again. Read it from the top.
You want Donovan?
Come.
Curse. Donovan, Preservative Dictionary, page 191. The reverse of to bless.
The reverse of to bless. So you're not getting rewarded. You understand? So if you're not getting rewarded, you might get penalized. Go ahead.
On the human level, to wish harm or catastrophe.
To wish harm. Go ahead, keep going.
On the divine, to impose judgment.
On the divine, to impose judgment. You know what I mean? So what is judgment? That's the thing also about what is judgment. You understand what I'm saying? Alexa, what is judgment?
According to Wikipedia, Judgment is a 2018 action-adventure video game developed
Alexa, stop. Alexa, what do judgment means?
Judgment is usually defined as an act or instance of judging, passing legal judgment on. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for judgment.
More definitions of judgment. Alexa, give me more definition of judgments.
I have 9 more definitions for the noun, judgment. 1. The ability to judge, make a decision, or form an opinion objectively, authoritatively, and wisely, especially in matters affecting action, good sense, discretion. 2. The demonstration or exercise of such ability or capacity. 3. The forming of an opinion.
Alexa, no. Stop. I look it up. She get on my nerves right. She get on my nerves right now.
You say
judgment.
Huh?
I
think she was giving a definition of judge.
Come on. All right. I think I got it. Cause I was looking at this stuff today. That's what I'm saying. Like, how in the world? Like, I don't understand. Like, Alexa is being disobedient right now. Alexa is being disobedient. I mean, basically, judgment is, I mean, it's not telling. Oh, hold on. Yeah, no, it's not giving me the. Yeah. If you could look it up, cause I'm. Why is it not giving me the? Yeah, man, hold on. Get Salaki, y'all. Salaki.
I got judgment.
Go ahead, you can read it.
Judgment.
You got punishment in it.
Yes.
Yeah, see, go ahead. You read it. That's all I'm looking for. Go ahead.
Judgment. A misfortunate or calamity viewed as a divine punishment.
Read it again.
A misfortune or calamity viewed as a divine punishment.
It's viewed as a divine punishment, right? So what's divine? The Most High will be considered divine, right? Now go back to curse again and read the imposed by judgment part. The Most High is judging us. He's performing judgments on us. That's what makes us curse. That's what makes us punished. When we do bad, we get judgment. So we get punished. So which means is, oh, you want to smoke weed, you're going to get cancer, or you're going to just be feminine, or you're going to be lazy, or you ain't going to want to do nothing. You're going to not want to keep the law. You're going to say F everything and be a horrible person. You smoke cigarettes, you're going to get cancer. You eat shrimp, crab, and lobster, you might get high blood pressure. You might get worms in your stomach or something. Like, I'm just saying. You can read it again. Go ahead.
On the divine to impose judgment.
on the divine to oppose judgment. The Most High is going to set a certain type of punishment for you to go through when you're disobeying him. That's what a curse is. A curse is when you disobey God and he sends judgment and tell you what's your penalty. So, you don't want to listen to me? Okay, no sweat. We're gonna read the curses, Officer Abide. We're gonna read all the punishments in a minute, but now go back to Deuteronomy 28-15 again. Yeah, man. And then I want you to get Psalms 119. Yeah, man. Like a curse is a punishment. You gotta just understand it. That's why the Christian church never taught us this. The Christian church never taught us that these punishments are for us. You understand what I'm saying? And it's important that we need to know the punishments because it resonates with us. You know, it correlates with all of what we do in our everyday life. You got it? Well, you read it.
This is the book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
It's going to come to pass when you ain't going to want to listen to the Lord. Like today. We don't want to listen to the Lord. How many of our brothers and sisters that we talk to on the street corners, Officer Abide, they don't listen? How many brothers and sisters I see out there doing the same exact thing? They're not listening. A lot of our brothers and sisters are Christians. A lot of our brothers and sisters are Muslim, and they don't listen. They don't even read the Bible. They go by what somebody else say. They don't even read it for themselves. Just like, for example, a man having more than one wife. Sisters don't read it and say it in the Bible. Like, that should make you question that. Listen, I encourage every sister to read the Old Testament. I mean, read the whole Bible, but read the stories in the Old Testament to see how many wives these men had. Read the story of Hagar and Sarah and see how Sarah told Abraham to sleep with Hagar. Understand what I'm saying? Read it for yourselves. Read it and say, okay, that sex is marriage. Read it. You understand what I'm saying? And say it in there. Isaac took Rebecca into his mom's spot and took her. Had sex with her. Made her his wife. Read it. But guess what? We're not reading it. We listening to what the pastor got to say. We listening to what our filthy parents got to say. You know Christ ain't listen to his mom? You know that, right? Y'all know Christ ain't follow his mom, right? Y'all want to listen to daddy. You want to listen to your mother. Your mother and them are Christians. They don't know nothing about the Bible. This is why you destroyed. You should blame your parents. You understand what I'm saying? To a certain extent. You should blame them for not teaching you the right way. But guess what? They didn't get taught the right way. We got to take accountability today. Now you know the truth. Now you know it's out there. What are you going to do about it? There's no way that anybody. I don't know. Listen, there's no way if I meet a brother, understand, he got all these baby mamas and he not with none of them. You gotta take accountability, brother. Understand what I'm saying? You should know that damn, I was supposed to be putting these women away. I know I need to learn how to pick and choose a loyal woman. Even a sister. You think you got you know what's crazy? I was watching Pop the Balloon. And I remember it was a while ago. I remember a brother, he asked, I think a lot of sisters popped because they was like, why would you ask that? But he asked, like, what did you do in a relationship that was wrong or something like that, right? And one John said she didn't do nothing. And she got like 2 kids. You're not about to sit here and tell me you got like 2, 3 baby daddies and they was the problem. No, you the problem. That's why you got 3 baby daddies. Reevaluate yourself. Look in the mirror. Say, okay, what I'm going to do better. You don't even supposed to have so many baby daddies. Black men are supposed to have baby mamas. They're supposed to have wives. They're supposed to have the mother of children. That's what they're supposed to have. They're not supposed to have baby mamas. You know what I mean? Even though it's a little slang, I say, that's my baby mom, but that's slang. But sometimes when you talk, But in reality, that's not what the Bible tells us to do. We're not supposed to do that. That's a curse. That's a punishment. I can read this, ain't it? We can read it. So y'all, we gotta reevaluate ourselves. We gotta look in the mirror and say, damn, at least let me get the Lord a chance. At least let me follow God. Let me hear what they got to say. You know, my life has been a lot easier ever since I came here. I knew, as soon as I started to understand that I was a slave, as soon as I understood, we'll get to that too. As soon as I understood that I was a slave and I was being punished, now my mindset changed. Okay, I don't want to be punished. As a child, you don't want to be punished. So you do, listen, you clean your room, you sweep down the steps, listen, you're on your best behavior because you want to go outside and play with the kids. You want to be blessed to go outside to play with your friends. Summertime, you don't want to come in the house at 9:30. You want to stay up that extra half an hour. You understand what I'm saying? Or the porch with your friends. You want to go to the movies. You want to go to the mall with your friends. But guess what? You're so hard-headed. You're so stiff-necked. You're so stupid not to even listen to the practical knowledge of what we're saying to even get the blessing, to get the reward. You know, Christ said the kingdom is at hand. The kingdom is on the line right now because of us. We got to go get it. So which means is you got to change your life around. You got to stop being hard-headed. And you got to understand that you are an Israelite. You can't run away from that no more. It's out there. The cat is out the bag. It's out there. Now, what are you going to do about it, brother? What are you going to do about it, sister? You're going to continue to be a Christian and continue having a horrible life? Your life is horrible. I don't even care how people say, I'm protecting my energy. I'm protecting my peace. How a slave want to do that? How a slave is going to protect their peace? How a slave going to protect anything when they have horrible lives? You got 5 baby mamas. You on child support. You got 3 baby daddies, 4 baby daddies. How are you at peace with anything? You're always in some type of drama. How are you in peace with anything? Because that's why, because you're cursed, because you don't want to listen. Stop being so hard-headed, man. And do what I just said. This is how you was on punishment. You did everything that you try to get off of punishment. Listen, there's some brothers that go to prison and they get out. Why? Because of good behavior. Because they don't want to be there. I was like, man, I got punished. The judge judged me, said you're going to 5 to 10. 5 to 10. And you got out in 2. Because on good behavior. Because you ain't getting no fights, so you ain't do nothing wrong. You went to school, you probably went to church, whatever the case may be, just to get out of that hellish condition that you was in. Do that with the Lord. Do that with the Most High. Do that with that. You understand what I'm saying? Now, keep going. Slacky also, Bob. I'm in my bag a little bit, Slacky. You know what I mean? I do like this topic, yeah, man. Because a lot of people don't understand that, like, that curse is not a spell. You're not going to turn into a frog. You feel me? Like, this is real life. This ain't Shrek. This is real life. This ain't, what's that John with the Rapunzel? This is real life. Keep going, Officer Boss.
This is the book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass that thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments.
To observe, to do all his commandments. You got to learn. You got to observe. You got to apply this knowledge in this Bible, which are the commandments. Go ahead.
And his statutes.
And his statutes. Go ahead.
Which I command thee this day.
He still command you today to do them. So why are you not doing them? Why are you leaving your husband? Why are you leaving your wife? Why are you smoking weed? Why are you getting high? Why are you unaliving each other? Why? When the Lord said don't do it. Keep going.
That all these curses,
all these punishments, go ahead,
shall come upon thee,
go ahead,
and overtake thee.
We are so cursed, we don't even know that we are slaves. We are so cursed, we don't even know that we're being judged. We don't even know that we're being punished. We don't know. And we still live our day-to-day life like there's nothing going on. We got to face the reality that what they never taught us, what they never told us about Deuteronomy 28, what they never told us about the Bible in its entirety. We gotta home in, we gotta lock in. We in the fourth quarter right now. 30 seconds on the shot clock. We gotta lock in, we gotta focus. It's 28 up. We gotta make the last basket. We gotta win this championship, man. That's what we gotta do. Now, if you could go to Psalms 119. Understand what I'm saying? We gotta win the championship, man. Why you think? Listen. Why you think I want? Listen. Much polygamy. I mean, black men can have more than one wife, man. I need team players. You understand what I'm saying? I need shooting guards. You understand what I'm saying? I need point guards. I need small forwards. I need centers. I don't need no centers. Slocky. I don't need no centers. Slocky. I said it in my rap too. But I need no center. I need all team players because I'm trying to win this championship. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to the kingdom of heaven, man. I'm trying to make these babies so I can train these babies up so they can do this work. That's what it's about. You understand what I'm saying? I'm here to put things in order, to put the black people in order, put our people in order. And that's going to start with our children. My son ain't going to know what it's like to be cursed. He ain't going to know it. He going to understand that we are cursed, but he's not going to walk in that way. The curse is going to be uplifted from him because he's going to keep the commandments now. Now, God is going to really be on his side. God's going to be on Yeshaya's side, man. And all other kids that I raise up, man, that come inside this truth. God is going to be with them because they're keeping these laws. And that's what we have to do as a people in the whole, man. Because I'm still in the, listen, also about, even though we're in the school, listen, God is with us, but we're still in the trenches with our people. Right. We still paying for what y'all doing. Still. But God is a little bit leaning on us a little bit. Understand? That's what's going on. You can read Psalms.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 147, verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob.
He showeth his word unto Jacob also, by how clear can you get? How precise can you get? How concise can you get? He showeth his word to Jacob. Jacob is the 12 tribes of Israel. Is the progenitor of other 12 tribes of Israel. Salakia. Keep going.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
He showed this is what I don't get. He showed his word to Jacob, his statutes and his judgments to Israel. How we don't understand that. We just established that blacks and Hispanics are Israelites. And we're going to go a little bit deeper too, because I just said the Jews are black, so you already know the Israelites are black. But we're going to go a little bit deeper in Deuteronomy 28 to show you that Israelites are black people. That's what the Christian church ain't telling y'all. That's what the Muslim mosque ain't going to tell y'all. I want to touch on this too, because I can't stand Islam. I can't stand Muhammad. I can't stand no false prophet in the Quran. They are garbage. Because Muhammad got his stuff from us. Right. Perverted it, made it his, and he got mad because we didn't want to bow down to Mecca. So he said, get down and lay down. That's a little brief history. He said, get down and lay down. Islam or the sword. And we said, we taking the sword. We rather die to serve your God. You was bowing down to Jerusalem. Now, all of a sudden, you're trying to make the scriptures perfect again because it's been polluted. It's been this, it's been that. No, you polluted the scriptures. That's what you did. And then you try to put a spin on it because you got large numbers now of people. So, well, we must be doing something right because we are like one of the largest religions in the world. That would make it wrong. Christ didn't roll with millions of people. He rolled with 12 disciples. How many people the Romans had, Officer about? Romans had an army. They had an army. And Christ rolled with 12 people. Of course, people other people were still following him, but it wasn't big like the Roman army. Y'all worry about numbers too much. When the people that had the most numbers unalived our brother, unalived our king. Islam is garbage, man. Now, off that, go back to Psalms, if you could. You want to read it? Go ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing. Read it.
This is from Babylon chapter 2, page 50. 700 Jews were gathered in the marketplace and offered the alternative, the Quran or the sword.
And what are you reading from?
From Babylon to Timbuktu by Rudolph R. Windsor.
Read that again. You know what's crazy? I think a lot of our people that's Muslims don't understand that. They don't understand that Islam was built off of unlawful unaliving. It was built off that. Because it says, thou shalt not unalive. If you got your game from us, we taught you the laws of Moses. How are you going to turn around and say, well, it's the Quran now or die? How do that make sense? When we gave you, we taught, how you going to try to tell us our stuff is wrong when we taught you it? How you going to try to say the teacher is wrong when you didn't know anything? I heard you was illiterate. You couldn't read, you couldn't write, you was retarded. You gotta be retarded messing with 12-year-olds. You gotta be stupid. But our people follow that filth. And this is why we're being judged. This is why we're being cursed. He showed his word to Jacob, not Muhammad, not Ishmael. He showed his word to Jacob. Abraham got the word first. No, it's like Adam. Then after that, Noah, whatever, go down. But the real where it start with us is Abraham got the word. We got the covenant. Isaac, then it's Jacob. Them three right there. We got it. Not no Ishmael, not no Muhammad, not no tribe of Shabazz, none of that. Keep going on, somebody.
700 Jews were gathered in the marketplace and offered the alternative, the Quran or the sword.
700 black people was inside this marketplace and they were offered the Quran or the sword. He got some audacity, Officer Bob. He got some audacity. Now we back. And we're not following that crap. Now, if you could, go back to Psalms. We're not following that. And it tells you in the Quran that the Israelites are the favorite. It shows you that we got the promise. It shows you that. But guess what? We're so hard-headed. We don't want to hear the truth. We don't want to hear it. Well, you can read it.
This is the book of Psalms, the 147, verse 20. He had not dealt so with any nation.
Oh, read that from the top, so they can get whoever came in to get the context.
He sheweth his word unto Jacob.
He sheweth his word to Jacob. Go ahead.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
He showed his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. Go ahead. Excuse me.
Verse 20. He had not dealt so with any nation.
He have not dealt so with any what?
Any nation.
He have not dealt so with anybody else but Israel. So you're telling me, fast forward to the New Testament, that he for everybody now? He dealing with everybody. So he's punishing everybody now. That's what you're saying? That's what Christians saying, Officer Bud? Then why did so-called Jesus die for us? He died for us. He ain't died for nobody else. Oh, it's about he have not dealt so with any other nation. Though maybe go to second address. But for time's sake, I'm not gonna go there. I go to second address 6 and 54. You can look it up for your own time. But he have not dealt so with nobody else. He ain't do nothing with Esau, Moab, Ham, I say Esau. Who else? Amalek. He ain't dealt so with any of those people. He dealt so with the children of Israel. Wow. This is why we're in mourning today, because we are being punished by the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? Now, Esau going a little bit too far, but he is punishing us. And probably next week, I'm probably going to touch on how you will get the curses off of you. Maybe I should do that next week. But now go back to that. We understand that he have not dealt so with nobody else. So he's dealing with you when you sinning. He's not dealing with nobody else when you sinning. He don't want to. You know it's crazy. It's just like if I was say, well, if you don't hear sinners, then how he going to deal with us? What happens when your father or your mother see you doing something bad and they told you like 3 or 4 times and you try to explain yourself? What do they say? I said, but what do they say?
I'm not trying to hear nothing you saying.
They ain't trying to hear nothing. I ain't got no rap. That's how the Lord works. The Lord works just like that. Think about your father. Think about your mother when you're getting punished and something is happening and you try to explain yourself, but you so much in a hole that won't hear that. They won't hear nothing. I can't even look at you right now, son. I'm disgusted with you, what you're doing. That's how the Most High think of us right now. They want to hear nothing we got to say. He want to see us do good. He want to see us be on top. We're going to get to there in a minute. Now go back to Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Now we're about to get into the punishments, the judgments. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to get into the judgments, man.
This is the book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. Mm-hmm. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments, and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
all these what?
Curses,
all these punishments, go ahead,
shall come upon thee.
Go ahead.
And overtake thee.
And overtake thee. Go ahead now.
Verse 16.
There we go. Go ahead.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Stop. I put this out of camp. Cursed you be in the city. You know how much violence goes on in Philadelphia? You know how much violence goes in any ghetto in America where there's black people at? You know how much of that goes on? A lot of it. Brothers are still holding grudges. Like, listen, I see some brothers still holding grudges from 10 years ago. I know brothers that's unaliving each other that was friends with each other. I remember me and my brother was just talking about another brother. He got unalived by one of his homies. He beefing with one of his homies that he grew up with. Curse in the city, man. Cops is unaliving us. I just literally seen, and this, okay, I'm going to say this too before I say what I'm about to say. When the cops pull you over, comply. Do not be a Moor. I guess that's the best way I can explain it. Stop with the siren stuff. Stop with you ain't got your driver's license. You don't need no insurance. You in a district of the republic. Whatever you be saying, stop doing that. Stop saying I know my rights. They don't care. They don't care about you. They want to see you unalive. They don't want to see you here, including the people that look like us, because their mind is in Esau's system. Right. So you got to understand that they are with them too. We got some brothers that's, upstanding and might be solid and maybe in the army or maybe in the police force, but for the most part, it's not so. Give them your driver's license, give them your registration, give them your insurance. That's it. And if you feel as though that they're doing too much, get their badge and get their name. That's it. Get their card. Let's ask for their card. Honestly, I mean, if I get stopped by the police, I'm not requesting no supervisor. I'm trying to get away from it. I can do that stuff later. I'm gonna be polite as possible, even though I might be in the right. I'm gonna be polite as possible because I'm not trying to get allowed by this trigger happy filth. You understand?
Right.
Curse be in the city, man. That's what happens when we be in these cities, man. How many times, you know what's crazy? When I stopped selling drugs, when I stopped being in the streets, when I stopped doing all the bad things around the neighborhood, when I actually started to change my life, I still was getting high though, but I wasn't being violent to nobody. I was just getting high, smoking weed, messing with the females. You know what I mean? I was that guy. Going shopping, put my stuff on, a lot of dress. I was that type of guy. You know what I mean? I'm going to my grandma's crib. I'm a working man now. I got a whole sitting job now. I'm working now. I'm not selling drugs. I'm out the streets, right? I'm walking to my grandma's crib. I forgot what happened. I think I was going to check on my grandma or something. Walking to her crib. This is why I used to live around the corner from me. I'm walking. And mind you, where I lived at was a high drug traffic area. That whole corner, it was high drug traffic, right? So I'm walking. Cops hopped out on me. It was a white cop and a white man and a white woman. He hopped out on me. I'm walking to my grandma's crib. I remember the sweats I had on. I remember that same day what I had on. I ain't do nothing. I just left my house. Hopped out. I'm walking. They hopped out on me. They patted me down, going in my pocket, asked me where I'm going. I'm not going to my grandma's crib. Then the white lady look like what are y'all doing? I ain't do nothing. But they still didn't care. They just hopped in their car and went about their business. I had keys in my pocket and a phone. That was it. But that just shows you we cursed in the city, man. We don't got no power in America. We don't got no power in Philly. We don't got nothing. Curse be in the city, man. We getting unallowed. Blood is being spilled in this city. Blood is being spilled everywhere there's a black man rests his head at, man. I used to go to sleep hearing gunshots. I'm pretty sure every brother and sister that, sisters probably be a little scared. On January 1st, you hear them gunshots. You going to sleep. I go to sleep to them Jones. I go to sleep hearing gunshots. That stuff is normal. You think it's firecrackers. Until you hear boom, 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 boom. Now you know it ain't no firecracker. You hear that boom, 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 boom. You know it ain't no firecracker. You going to sleep to that Jones, man. That's how messed up we are. That's how cursed we are. That's how punished we are, man. Now read that Jones again.
Curse shall thou be in the city, and curse shall thou be in the field.
Right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. This is important right here. You know what I'm about to get at. You know exactly what I'm about to get at. We cursed that when we worked too. You know we slaves. We was getting beat in them fields too. They don't know that. We was getting beat in those fields. We had other brothers overseeing us. I think they was beating us too. I think they called drivers or something. Drivers. You can look it up. Look up slave drivers or something like that. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. I think it's called slave drivers. I know they was overseers. Let's see. I'm gonna see though. I'm gonna see was they actually are people. I might be wrong though. I'm trying to find it. Oh no, matter of fact, I should have. Oh no, Slack here. Oh no, never mind. No. Don't worry about it. But we be in the fields getting beat. We thirsty. We hungry. We need a break. You understand what I'm saying? Curse be in the field today is the same exact thing. You know it's crazy that we got to beg for money. That's when you know that you are a slave, when you got to beg for some type of money. It's also, I think, no, when did you ask me this? Like the minimum wage go up? You understand what I'm saying? Minimum wage been up. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, all right. So that's two brothers, right?
Yes.
So I'm not tripping. So
This is what it says.
No, go ahead. You can read it, sir. It's like if I could, they would be considered slave drivers. Go ahead.
A recalcitrant slave is flogged by slave drivers who know they themselves will be flogged if they don't do it.
Oh, okay. So they're not the slave drivers. They just getting told what to do by the slave driver. That's what they're saying?
No, I'm thinking it's saying that they are the slave drivers, but they saying if they don't flog the man, they gonna get flogged themselves.
Oh, so they don't hit them, then they gonna get beat.
Yes.
Oh, gotcha. See? Curse be in the field, man. Show that picture. Look at that. Throw out for that officer, Bob, because I was about to, I knew I wasn't tripping. Look at that. Two black men by this devil saying, listen, you better beat your brother or I'm gonna beat you. Listen, I ain't doing it. Me personally, and a lot of brothers say, if I was a slave, you understand what I'm saying? That wouldn't happen. Listen, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe me, I'm not one of them, because I can't stand, we would have strolled him. There's three of us. We would have beat him up. Today, we would have beat him up. Chaco. like in my head, we three of them. We strong. Why we not? That's so crazy though, because look at the brothers are fit. Look at this. He got a cigarette in his mouth, tobacco, belly, full of starch, unhealthy. But that's how destroyed we was. That's how cursed we was, that we didn't understand that we were physically stronger than these people. We can really take them if we really put our minds to it. But we were so broken down mentally and spiritually, we couldn't do it. Curse be in the field, man. That's right here. We been cursed in that field, man. And brought it back today that we got to go and beg for money to live, to survive. You understand what I'm saying? Pay gonna go up because we're trying to because pay won't go up because they don't want it to happen. Now people got to stop working for you to get some money. You understand what I'm saying? Black men and black women are losing their jobs. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that goes on in the workplace today. You understand what I'm saying? That get overlooked. You know what I'm saying? Listen, at my job, we say oppressors having clan meetings. They get around each other by themselves. They having clan meetings, man. Listen, they separate themselves from us. They treat their own. They give them more positions and better power, all that type of stuff in these these jobs, man. Right. They want to see you at the bottom, man. They don't want to see you no supervisor. They don't want to see you no manager. They don't want to see you. They don't really want to give you those jobs. They only give you those jobs because of what was that called? For affirmative action. That's all. But guess what? I think they're trying to get rid of that. So if they get rid of that, they don't care. They don't care at all. They're gonna put who they want up there. Matter of fact, I forgot there was a rule that the brother at my job was talking about. I think it's called the rule number 2 or something. I forgot what it's called. But the rule was they're gonna try to take it away, so it don't even matter how much experience you got. So for example, say Officer Bide, you got 10 years of being an operator, and you do a good job at it. But it's this other devil that got 6 months of being an operator, and he's horrible. He's going to pick that oppressor over you because that's just going to happen. That's how we're going to get rid of it. They're going to pick whoever they want now. They're not going to pick because of the experience of what type of job that you have. They're going to pick because they like them and that's their people and they want to put them in position. We are cursed in these fields, man. Listen, we used to call UPS the plantation. I used to work there. I remember one time I got $0 on my check because they took child support. $0. It wasn't peak season yet, but you get a couple more other dollars. But this one we was working minimum wage. It's $0 because they took child support. Curse be in the field, man. And still, what I'm saying, we are the children that Deuteronomy 28 is talking about, man. We got to understand that, yo. We really do got to home in on Deuteronomy 28:1 and understand that we're being cursed in the fields, man. Right. Now, if you could drop down to Oh, 25.
Okay.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 68 and verse 25.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemies.
Have we not been smitten before our enemies? What happened to Trayvon Martin? What happened to Mike Brown? What happened to give us some more of our brothers and sisters. Sandra Bland. Who else? George Floyd. That's a problem. George Floyd. Eric Gardner. You know what I mean? Like all these brothers and sisters get smitten before us, and they put it on the TV. They put it in front of our faces. They put it on the internet. They put it on the social media site so we can see our brothers and sisters being helpless, and we can't do nothing about it. You understand what I'm saying? We can't do nothing about it. Keep going. Go to 28. I'm just showing you certain certain curses. You know what I mean? Because it's for time's sake. You know what I mean? Understand what I'm saying?
Verse 28.
Go ahead.
The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
Listen, we so dysfunctional, Officer Abide. We so messed up in the head. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of our people need therapy. A lot of our people are bugged out their mind. Listen, I remember I used to, when I was at work down Southwest Philly. I used to work down District 8, right? For the city, right? I always see brothers smoking wet. And there was one particular brother. He was outside walking on. I know it's near. Right down the street from Myers. I know obviously a guy in the car. Officer in the car. Know what I'm talking about. It's right down the street from Myers. But I think it's past. I don't know if that's Woodland or Elmwood. I don't know, but it's right there around there, around that facility, right around that area. He was butt naked, no clothes on. We riding up. I mean, we in the crew cab. We in the truck. We riding up. There's two sisters with me. One driving, she was like the crew chief, and the other one was like a seasoned worker like I was. We was riding up, about to go to the work site. Lo and behold, he's standing in the middle of the street, butt naked. Butt naked. You know what's crazy? And I got a lot of respect to the brother that had the courage to go out in his house and go get a blanket. A brother got a blanket for him and put over him, and I guess sat and tried to contain him so the cops would come. But that's how bugged out we are. I remember I was living on Broad and Glenwood. I'm walking to the bank. Two sisters, both sitting down, smoking wet. You know that you can smell it. You know that it's a certain type of smell PCP has, embalming fluid has. It don't smell good. You know it's wet. So she's sitting down, smoking it and crying. And I remember she said, "I'm a horrible mother. I'm doing this. I'm smoking this," but she was high. So I'm like, our people so bugged out their mind, depressed, stressed, losing their mind because they don't got the Lord on their side. This is what happens when you don't listen to the Lord. He smites you with all these things, all these things that we're going through. You understand what I'm saying? I remember this brother, his name is Sherm. It was a good brother. He used to, they call him Sherm because he smoked Sherm sticks. Get high, smoke PCP, smoke wet, all his life. Now, I see him pushing a trash can, talking to himself down the street. Break my heart. But this is what happens when we don't listen to the Lord. You smite us with this madness, man. Now we bugged out and we crazy. We can't even, control our thoughts now because we're not keeping these laws. Imagine Sherm would never smoke Sherm. Imagine Sherm would have never got high off no PCP. He would be healthy. He would be good. He would be sound. He would be sober. Now he walking the streets, sleeping on people's steps, talking to himself because of that drug. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you could, hold on, where was that? 28. All right, go down to this one right here. Go to 30. Go to 30.
Verse 30.
Go to 30.
Thou shalt betroth a wife.
You shall betroth a wife. I was just talking about this earlier, Officer Abad. You shall betroth a wife. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And another man shall lie with her.
Now, listen. Most brothers engage, be with a woman, and another brother will sleep with her. That happens today. That happens today. But guess what? Then the woman, what's great about then, the woman that was just sleeping with this man gonna sleep with another man, is gonna sleep with another man, is gonna sleep with another man. Now she got 4 or 5 baby daddies. Got 4 or 5 baby daddies now. This is what happens in the black community today. Like, you know how many times I heard brothers sleeping with men and wives and this, that, and the third, and brag about it? This is a punishment. And they think it's cool. They don't even know that they curse. They don't even know they're being punished. They think it's cool. They think it's thorough. They think it's gangster. When it's evil and it's filthy, according to God.
Right.
This is not my words. This is the Most High words. You said, thou shalt betroth a wife and another man shall lie with her. Is that not black people? I don't know what it is. Keep going.
Thou shalt build a house, and thou shalt not dwell therein.
We built America. Mexicans built America. We blacks built America. We don't live in them houses that we built. Them slave houses, we don't live in there. You know, if you ride around Philly, if we pay them, no, I don't think we're gonna pass one when we go to the house. We go to the crib. But you can see in the parks, they got houses, got mansions. They was like plantations. Did you ever look at, listen, me personally, when I used to work with my other crew, I used to ride right on the park. I'm looking like, this is like a plantation. Big fields, 1 house, 2 houses maybe, a little road. It looked like a plantation. Then you can see on there, it tell you. Like you can look at the information on like the little sign, it tell you what house it is. Who built it? Who built those houses? They should be our houses. We should dictate whether we want to make this a park or not. All them acres of land that the city owns, our stuff, all the houses that's out here being built. Who built them? And we can't even live in the mansions, the big houses. We can't even do it. You understand what I'm saying? You good off somebody? Somebody say something?
No, I'm just looking at
Okay, come on.
4 viewers.
Okay, most high Christ. We built these houses. Listen, I'm pretty sure the house I live in, a black man probably built. How many of us live in the projects? Think about that. We don't live in none of the houses we built. Our ancestors built. We live in the projects. We live in low income. You understand? Like we live in low income housing. We built this place for these people.
Right.
The convention center. I'm pretty sure who built that. Or I don't know. I was about like we don't live in the house. I'm sure we don't. Especially when I go out to like the counties. I see all the other houses. Them old. I'm like, we probably built them Jones.
Right.
Because they looked like they were slave towns. Like they looked like it was like plantations.
Right.
We don't live in them houses. We don't live in nothing that we built. How many houses the Mexicans built? Go ahead.
They still building.
They still building. I see them on roofs all the time. They don't even live there. They shack up in the house. All of them. It's one house they stay in, and they all in there. Then, when they save up enough money, they move out of that house and have another family go in that house. Which we should do, which is smart. We should do. We don't live in these houses. Understand what I'm saying? Now, go to 32.
Okay.
Hold on, no, matter of fact, no. No, matter of fact, yeah. Go ahead. Matter of fact, no, go to 31.
Okay. This is the book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 31.
Mm-hmm.
Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes.
Thine ox shall be slain before thy eyes. Man, your cattle. Listen, your product, that's what we had. Listen, when we was having our own stuff, we like cattle is important. Cattle was like knowing that you had money, like you was rich. And someone saying when you had cattle. And someone said you got oxes, you got donkeys, you got asses, what else? You got sheep, you got goats, whatever the case may be, right? Go ahead.
This can also be used today in a sense of property.
Yeah,
intellectual property.
Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I'm about to get to that. Yeah, come on, sir. Like, what also bothers bringing out is so heavy. Like that was our property then. Now, go today, they could take our houses. You understand what I'm saying? They could steal our ideas. How many black people invented things and they took it? They took it. How many sisters invented things and they took it? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of brothers and sisters that got unalive for inventing something that was in slavery time, and they try to speak out about it and they probably unalive them. How many brothers and sisters got silenced just because gave them a couple dollars? It was probably happening today. They probably give them a couple of dollars. Say, yo, we're gonna say it's ours. Don't say nothing. And we so in our head like we ain't poor. Like, I'm gonna take it. We so messed up in our mind we don't even see it. You see what I'm saying? They'll take everything from us. They took everything from us. You know what I mean? They took all our riches. You know what I mean? They took everything. Keep going.
And thou shalt not eat thereof.
You ain't gonna make no money off of it. You ain't gonna eat nothing. Ain't no more, listen, ain't no more, you ain't got no more lamb. Now you gotta go get the lamb from somebody else. Now you better hope down these days we can get lamb from brothers and sisters in Mexicans or something like that. Now we gotta get our food from everybody, all of them, when we had all the stuff. We had all the cattle, we had all the riches, we had everything, we had the properties, we had the adventures, we had everything, and they took it and man, they're making money off of it. I believe the vaccine was created by black women, right? If I'm not mistaken. COVID vaccine, right? Yeah, but who making money off of it? You see what I'm saying? Who making money off of it? What else? Give me an invention. The stoplights. The stoplights is made by a black man. Who making money off of it? Who making money off these stoplights? These red lights and these green lights. Who making money off of it? Who making money off of peanut butter? Didn't George Washington Carver make peanut butter or something like that? Who making money? Is his family getting some out of it? No, now you got Jiffy and Peter Pan and all these different types of brands. Then you go to Whole Foods, you can make your own peanut butter now. You understand what I'm saying? Which is horrible. You gotta add some salt to that peanut butter, man. I don't know. That peanut butter horrible at Whole Foods. You gotta add some salt to it. It's like it. You know what I mean? But what else? I'm trying to think. What else? I'm pretty sure Automobiles we probably created, the idea of it. What else? What medicines we made, they use, and we don't get credit for it, and I could go on and on and on. You understand what I'm saying? You got it, Officer Bot? All right, go ahead. Go ahead. You can share it.
Also GPS.
Made by a black woman. Listen, it's a joke. Listen, she probably made that GPS trying to find her man. I can't find my man. He probably with Keisha right now. That's probably why she made it. You understand what I'm saying? Just to find her husband. You understand what I'm saying? All right, go ahead. You can read it. Yeah. This is beautiful sister right here created, the vaccine for COVID, right?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes. COVID-19 vaccine developer Kizmikia Corbett to visit University for Discovery of Science lecture April 28. I'm going to scroll down to the article. In a challenging time that will leave a significant mark on history, Kizmikia Corbett and her team of scientists provide a spark of hope. Corbett was the scientific lead of the team that developed the Moderna COVID-19.
Now she was a part of a team.
She was the lead scientist.
She was the lead scientist.
Of the team that
Is she getting that bag though? I'm pretty sure they probably ain't giving that bag. She's not probably getting as much as the person that's distributing is giving it out, because she don't got the funding for that. She's just the scientist. She's not the one that's going to mass produce it. She made it up, but somebody got to mass produce it. It's called distribute. You understand what I'm saying? For example, if I make a soda, I got to go somewhere for somebody to put it out, unless I'm putting my own money to it. But I'm pretty sure she has it. This is billions of dollars. She don't have billions of dollars. I know she don't got billions of dollars. She's not a billionaire. We'd have heard that she's a billionaire. She's not a billionaire. So who is behind pushing it? She made it. She's probably getting a little 300. She should be getting billions of dollars for it. She the one that created it. She was the lead scientist. But we go to them for all of the things, and we don't get we get the crumbs. Like I just said about the strike. We just get crumbs. 300,000 is crumbs to $1 billion. Understand what I'm saying? It's crumbs to $1 billion. We got to understand that we are being cursed, we're being punished, man. And we think that we get in these positions and we might got a little bit of money. That's not equal to what we really should be getting. Right. We're supposed to get the kingdom. Not no 300,000, not no 3% raise on no damn on no goddamn contract. We're supposed to get that. We're supposed to get the kingdom. We're supposed to be ruling this place. That's what's important, man. Keep going.
That was on that article.
Yeah. I want you to go to 31.
Okay. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 68 and verse 31. Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes, and thou shalt not eat thereof. Thine ass shall be violently taken away from before thy face.
Dang, they're taking things with force. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they took things with force. Go ahead.
And shall not be restored to thee.
Listen, they ain't gonna give it back to us. They're not giving back that. Listen, they're not giving back nothing. Listen, they're not giving back that peanut butter. They ain't giving back them red lights. They're not giving back none of that. I mean, they're not giving back GPS. Now you got Apple. Now you got Apple Maps. Now you got Waves. Now you got all these things that's probably not ours. They still our ideas and run with it. This is why we should patent our stuff. Every time a black man or a black woman think of something, patent it. Don't even tell nobody. Yeah. Patent it. And then go to them and talk your ish. You understand what I'm saying? Keep going.
Thy sheep shall be given unto thine enemies.
Listen, I remember one time, because I was riding in my car. I seen a truck that had my last name on my slave name on it, right? And I'm like, and they had a company. I'm like, that should be my company. That should be mine. That should be my company, man. But guess what? All that stuff was given to them. They reap the benefits of what we built. They reap the benefits of what we invented, what we made, what we did. They reap the benefits of it. And we ain't getting it back. We're not getting it back also by it until Christ come back.
Right.
We ain't getting nothing back till Christ come back. So our advise for black people to get right. I advise people to get right with the Lord right now and listen to what the I.S.U.P.K got to say, because we done if we don't listen. We done if we don't listen. And this proves it proving it right now. Now, drop down 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Now, this is important. This is when you know you're a slave. This is when you know you're an Israelite. Now, before we get there, drop down to 68. Drop down to 68. You understand what I'm saying? When you know you're a slave, you know you're being played. Period. Blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians are being played. You're being brainwashed in a bad way. You're being bamboozled. You're being beguiled. You're being tricked. You're being finessed. You understand what I'm saying? You got it?
Yeah.
No, you want to bring something out, sir? Okay, come on.
This is the book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Slow it down. Read it nice and slow, if you could.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Oh, stop right there. That's. He said the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again. So wait. See, one thing I love about our history, our culture, officer by, is that it show our downfalls more than it show our victories. I think that's like better to make me rise above the things I go through. When I see the horrible things that we did, or the acts that we committed, or the captivities that we were in, like, man, I could look at that and say, I don't want to be in captivity. Right. I don't want to be a slave. I don't want to be like this because it didn't work for my forefathers. Right. But this did. This worked for my forefathers. That worked for my forefathers. If we do this, you understand what I'm saying? It show our downfalls more than I show our victories in the Bible, man. It says shall be brought into Egypt again, which means is we was in Egypt before when Moses was here, which is a black man. Right. Moses is a black man that a black revolutionary that freed Israelites from the hands of Pharaoh, that stinking African. You understand what I'm saying? Right. We was in slavery in Egypt. If you don't believe me, we are on the walls. Go to Egypt. I'm pretty sure you can see Israelites on the wall. I have books on it. You understand what I'm saying? A good one is, I think it's like the Civilization of the Jews or something like that. I forgot the name of it. But I got that book at home. In fact, I might bring it. Go look at them walls. Look at them hieroglyphs. That's what they call them, right? Them hieroglyphs. Go look at those joints. We are on the walls in Egypt. You understand what I'm saying? We was in Egypt. We was in slavery. That's what Egypt just means. Slavery, bondage. That's why, you hear say, oh, we brought to Egypt again with ships. You understand what I'm saying? We was brought into Egypt. We was brought into slavery again. You understand what I'm saying? You could keep reading it.
With ships.
With ships. That's the only captivity that we was brought was here, was with ships. We wasn't brought to Egypt when Moses was here with ships. We had to part the sea. Moses had to part the sea. Right. He wasn't on no ship. He was not on no ship. Right. You understand what I'm saying? We was already there. And any captivity that you read, I don't think we was on ships. I honestly think we walked into it. We walked into the captivity. You know what I mean? We walked. It's to understand what I'm saying, in the captivity. We wasn't on no ships. We was only in ships during this captivity. When we came over here from West Africa. You understand what I'm saying? Escaping Roman prosecution. You understand what I'm saying? We came over here with ships, man.
Right.
That's when you know that you are an Israelite, because nobody else went through this but us.
Right.
And we're going to go a little bit deeper. Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
You're not going to see your homeland no more. You're not going to see Israel no more. You're not going to see Jerusalem no more. And you know it's crazy? We was in Jerusalem. We was praying in Jerusalem. Now we got to face Jerusalem and pray, because we're not in that land no more. We're not in Israel no more. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, we had to leave Israel to go to West Africa because, you know, they tried to unalive us.
Right.
Listen, the Romans tried to get us. Keep going.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
You shall be sold unto your enemies. Your enemies sold you. Oh, and guess what? When we went down to West Africa, them Africans knew who we was. Listen, why you think they got us? We dark skinned just like them, right? But the Africans know, like, no. They Israelites. We're gonna sell them for superficial things.
Right.
Like liquor. I believe they sold us for liquor. Other things. I got the book in my house, but it said they sold us for liquor and other things. And Arabs sold us, and they are our enemies.
I think the Arabs built the slave ships.
And the Arabs built the slave ships. And Amalek had a part of it too, I heard. Africans had a part of it. They all had a part of our slavery. Sold us to the oppressor. Sold us to the devil. Sold us to Esau, which is the white man today. He was our slave master, as you've seen in that picture that Officer Abbas showed when the two brothers was beating the other brother.
Right.
We sold it to our enemies, man. Go ahead.
Come.
Understand?
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen.
We're gonna be sold as slaves. Sisters is gonna be sold as slaves, men gonna be sold as slaves, and children too as well, if I'm not mistaken. Go ahead.
Come. And no man shall buy you.
Whoa, and no man shall what?
Buy you.
Now, this is when you know that the Jews that say that they're Jews are not Jews. When the Jews, so-called Jews, Salakia, those small hats, went to the whole burn. I'm gonna say that because I don't know how sensitive YouTube is. Went to the whole burn. If you know what the whole burn is, you know what I'm talking about, right? Did they get redeemed? I just want to know that. When they went into their little captives, did they get redeemed? Because this is a prophecy. They don't got no other prophecy of them going anywhere on ships. And even they ain't going, they was on trains. I want to know, did they get redeemed though? I think they did. I know they did. They got redeemed by Russia and America. They stepped in, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was Russia and America stepped in and helped them. That's why they got all that money. They got redeemed. So that's not, they can't be Israelites. They got redeemed. They got power.
Right.
They run to Hollywood. They run to Hollywood and all types of things.
Right.
Can't be them. Ain't no Africans come over here and help us. What shit that you ever heard came to Africa with their spears and their swords to try to fight to get us back? Have you ever heard that? Is that in the history? I never even heard. I never even read it yet. I ain't even hear no, like, the blackity blacks never even said none of this about us. Oh yeah, you don't know. Africans did come over here and try to help us. I never heard it from them. So who is it talking about here? We was not redeemed. Nobody came for us. Keep going, Officer Bud.
That was it. And no man shall buy you.
Ain't nobody coming back for you. This is a nigga in America under the white man. because we was hard-headed, because we didn't want to listen. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead. What's this, Officer Bob? You tell me what this picture talking about.
This is the transatlantic slave trade. When the slaves was on the ship,
Right.
Going down under.
And you know who, not us. You can tell. Look at these devils. They the Jews. They Jewish. They probably the Jewish people. You understand what I'm saying? These are all Israelites. We are the Israelites of Deuteronomy 28 chapter, man.
Right.
We're being punished by God, man, because we want to keep the laws. And you know it's crazy. We gotta touch on this again because I'm not done. We gotta do a part 2. It's like we gotta do a part 2 because it's over the time. You understand what I'm saying? But we gotta understand that according to the Bible, that blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, we are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. Ain't no way around it. Just deal with it. Come back to who you are and start to follow your God so you could stop the things that's happening in the black community. And we're going to touch on how you lift the curses up. I'm not going to say it right now, but tune in next Tuesday, man. I'm gonna do a part 2 to this, man. You know what I mean? Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you like, what you didn't like. All feedback is good feedback. With that, shalom. Pass the class over to Priest and Officer YAHANNA.
Yeah, Priest and Officer, Papa, brother, unity class.
Son Christ.
I.S.U.P.K security announcements. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Under Command General YAHANNA, move a new brother or sister. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shut themselves in the world. They need transportation to teacher or ranger. After 6 months, a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person. He or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months which the brother and sister will quote each other. After this month period, the brother will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, found in the book of Numbers 18 verse 21, Malachi 3 verse 8 to 10. Ma'ashra means 10th in Hebrew. 10% of every penny that the increase of gives you give to the Treasury Department. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you will like, upcoming holy convocations is the memorial blowing of the trumpets, first day of the 7th month. This year will be September 21st, Sunday, 2025. Found in Leviticus 23 verse 24 to 25. Ma'akah and Awakiyah. Check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anybody wants to be trooping schools, I wear no black. Boot, shirt, headband, and a scarf. With that, when Israel Amazon, we stand. When Israel will 130 salute. When Israel, Amam Shabbat. Amazon. Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. Every time he says that, sorry. Turn face the sisters. Sisters, Yahweh Shabbat, your head bottom covered. Your feet connected. At 45 degrees, right hand clap to your left. We salute you, salute the back. Remember Israel, we get the sisters, one praise salute. Remember Israel, Mount Shabbat, Majid, Barak, Yahweh Shamar, Al-Tan, Hashem Yahweh Shah. Every time, maintain down, clap the sisters.